Hello, I'm Eric, and I'm Bunny Boss. I started, it was ninth grade, and my father basically gave me in charge of the backyard, and I've always wanted to own a farm, and I live in a smaller neighborhood, so that didn't really, I can't get a horse, I can't get a cow, so I really wanted something that was small and quiet, so I got little animals like rabbits, and yeah, mainly just rabbits. I never expected it to be this big. I started off with just 2 rabbits, and I wanted to see what babies were like because I was younger and very eager to see. And what happened was I snuck out with my grandmother and got a boy, and I showed up one day and there was 14 little babies running naturally in the little area. And yeah, it's pretty crazy. Whenever I actually had the baby rabbits that were first born here, I took them to school, and I would have like a little pocket, and I would put them in the pocket. And during class, the teachers would never notice because they would be asleep. And then, of course, in the hallways, I would take them out, and everyone started flipping. And they started calling me Bunny Boy because I started sneaking rabbits to school. And then by my senior year, I had people started calling me Bunny Boss, so that's where the name stuck. I know everything about rabbits, so to speak, but like whenever people bring other ones, I make sure that I can care for them. But like I've had hamsters, somebody wanted to bring turtles, whatever. I'll take any animal as long as it's not like a lion or some crazy thing. I don't care. I've had somebody drop off ferrets not too long ago, and I've never had ferrets before, so that was very interesting. A lot of people say, oh, taking care of 20 rabbits is a huge pain. To me, I think it's like, if you can have a kid and take care of a kid every day, then I think taking care of 20 rabbits is really easy. I check on their water and stuff every day, at least twice a day. It takes about anywhere from an hour and a half to 2 hours a day. They have to get their food. If I just put a ton of food in there and if they tip the bowl over, then I don't see it, so then they have to get their food, so. Every rabbit has their rehoming fee, and the rabbits that aren't so pretty, they're normally cheaper, and they will stay here from anywhere between 3 weeks to 6 months, maybe even a year, and the $20 doesn't really cover that. But then the rabbits that are really considered cute with their floppy ears and stuff, I price them more. So then the $60 rabbit will help pay for the $20 rabbit that stayed here long enough. I started off with Craigslist, and I try to veer towards the Facebook because the Facebook it's a little bit more honest with the people. Craigslist, you never know if it's people wanting them for snake food and stuff, and their prices, they always try to go cheaper. But the Facebook it's a community of actual animal lovers. So that's why I started it, as proof to show people that, this isn't just, here's a rabbit, come buy it and get rid of it, It's, here's a rabbit, it's a pet, take it home, love it. I've had probably 2 people that after I sold it, I realized I was like, maybe this person wasn't so honest, because they can easily lie to me, and you can't be judgmental and say, oh, that guy looks like he's gonna eat them, I can't sell them to you. So I try to do my best, and I ask them questions like, how many animals have you had? Have you ever owned a rabbit before? I've turned people down before because they've said, you know, hey, this, you know, they made jokes about like their snake and stuff, and they actually legit had a snake, and I said, I'm not going to sell you this rabbit because it needs to go to a home and not into a snake's belly. Started this as a profit business or anything. I started this because of the love of animals, and I never thought of it as business since at all. So I mean, every time I make money, I'm never like, I'm happy because I know I'm gonna get to keep my rabbits, but I never do it as a way of like, oh, I'm rich or anything, because it's not that much. Like, for me to say how long I want to do this, I want to do this for the rest of my life, but I live with my family, so I don't know exactly. That can always change because you can't bring rabbits into an apartment. And being a musician, if I ever actually went and played shows in different states, I don't know who would take care of them. I would love to take my rabbits with me, but there's not a trailer big enough for that. Hopefully if that ever came to the point, I would find somebody that I know that's really close that would have a huge part of land that they can donate to with rabbits, and